Wait. Before you scroll away, stop for a moment. Take a breath. Think about the first WWE superstar who ever made you cheer, shout, or even cry. Now imagine that same wrestler leaving this world far too soon, with dreams unfinished and fans left in shock. Some losses never heal. Some names still bring tears to millions of fans even today. This video is not just about wrestling. It is about pain, memories, and legends taken too early. Watch till the very end, because the final stories may break your heart the most. Professional wrestling is more than matches and titles. For fans, these superstars feel like family. We grow up watching them fight, fall, rise again, and inspire us. But sometimes, life outside the ring is far more dangerous than any steel chair or ladder. Many WWE wrestlers died too soon, leaving behind silence where cheers once lived. Eddie Guerrero is one of those names that still hurts. Eddie was not just a wrestler, he was a fighter in real life too. His smile, his charm, and his lie, cheat, steal attitude made him one of the most loved superstars in WWE history. Fans connected with his honesty about his struggles. Eddie fought addiction, pain, and personal demons, yet he returned stronger and won the WWE Championship. Just when fans believed his life had finally turned around, tragedy struck. Eddie Guerrero passed away suddenly in 2005 at just 38 years old. The wrestling world stopped that day. Superstars cried openly in the ring, and fans around the world felt like they lost a brother. Eddie had so much more to give, and that is why his death still hurts deeply. Another heartbreaking loss was Chris Benoit. He was known as one of the greatest technical wrestlers to ever step inside a ring. His dedication, discipline, and intensity earned him respect from fans and wrestlers alike. But his story ended in a dark and tragic way that shocked the entire world. In 2007, Chris Benoit, his wife, and his son were found dead. The news was painful and confusing. Fans were torn between remembering the wrestler they admired and the tragedy that followed. It was a moment that changed WWE forever and reminded everyone that mental health struggles can destroy even the strongest people. Owen Hart's death is one of the most painful moments in WWE history. Owen was not just a great wrestler, he was known as a kind and funny human being. Fans loved his humor and his energy in the ring. In 1999, during a live pay-per-view event, Owen Hart suffered a fatal fall from the rafters. Millions of people were watching. The shock was unreal. Fans could not believe what they had seen. Owen was only 34 years old. He left behind a family, friends, and fans who never got the chance to say goodbye. Even today, many fans cannot watch that event without feeling deep sadness. The loss of Bray Wyatt is another wound that feels very fresh. Bray was one of the most creative minds WWE had seen in years. His characters were deep, dark, and unforgettable. Whether it was the eerie cult leader or the terrifying Fiend, Bray had a special way of pulling fans into his world. In 2023, news broke that Bray Wyatt had passed away at just 36 years old. Fans were shocked and heartbroken. Many believed he was just getting started on a new chapter in his career. His death reminded everyone how fragile life can be, even for those who seem larger than life. Umaga was known as a monster inside the ring. His wild energy, power, and fearlessness made him one of WWE's most dangerous characters. But behind the scenes, Umaga struggled with addiction. In 2009, Umaga passed away at the age of 36 due to heart problems linked to substance abuse. Fans mourned not just the wrestler, but the man who never got the help he truly needed. His story is a painful reminder of the pressure wrestlers face and the toll it can take on their bodies and minds. British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, was a hero to many fans, especially in the UK. His strength, his iconic look, and his unforgettable match at SummerSlam 1992 made him a legend. But years of injuries and substance use damaged his health. Davey Boy Smith passed away in 2002 at the age of 39. Fans were left asking why such a powerful man could be taken so early. His death showed that muscles and fame cannot protect someone from long-term damage. Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig, truly lived up to his name in the ring. Everything he did looked smooth and effortless. He was athletic, funny, and incredibly talented. Fans loved his confidence and charisma. But behind the scenes, Kurt struggled with pain and addiction. In 2003, he passed away at just 44 years old. Wrestling lost one of its most gifted performers far too soon. For many fans, Mr. Perfect represented what wrestling should be, and losing him felt deeply unfair. The death of Big Boss Man shocked many fans. He played the role of a tough, no-nonsense authority figure and villain, but in real life, he was respected by his peers. In 2004, Big Boss Man passed away from a heart attack at the age of 41. Fans remembered him not just for his matches, but for his presence and impact during the Attitude Era. His sudden death was another reminder of how short life can be. Another painful loss was Yokozuna. Despite his sumo-inspired character, Yokozuna was one of the most agile big men WWE had ever seen. He held the WWE Championship and became a major part of wrestling history. Sadly, his weight and health issues caught up with him. Yokozuna passed away in 2000 at just 34 years old. Fans were heartbroken because he had already started working to improve his life. His death showed how demanding the wrestling lifestyle can be on the body. The passing of Test, Andrew Martin, hit fans of the late 90s and early 2000s especially hard. Test was young, strong, and had a bright future. He was involved in major storylines and looked like a future star. In 2009, Test passed away at the age of 33 due to an overdose. Many fans could not believe it. He was one of those wrestlers people expected to see return someday. Instead, his story ended far too early. Ashley Massaro's death brought attention to the mental and emotional struggles wrestlers face. Ashley was a former WWE diva who won fans over with her unique style and energy. After leaving WWE, she faced many personal battles. In 2019, Ashley Massaro passed away at just 39 years old. Fans mourned her loss and spoke openly about the need for better mental health support in wrestling. The death of Road Warrior Hawk was another blow to wrestling fans. The Road Warriors were one of the most dominant tag teams of all time. Hawk's intensity and presence made him unforgettable, but years of hard living took a toll. Hawk passed away in 2003 at the age of 46. Fans remembered him as a warrior inside the ring, but also as someone who struggled deeply outside of it. Lance Cade was a talented tag team wrestler who showed great promise. He worked closely with legends and had a strong future ahead of him. In 2010, Lance Cade passed away at just 29 years old due to heart failure linked to drug use. His death shocked fans because of how young he was. It was another life cut short before it truly had a chance to grow. The loss of Randy Savage was painful in a different way. While he lived longer than some on this list, fans still felt he was taken too soon. Randy Savage was one of the biggest stars WWE ever had. His voice, his outfits, his passion, everything about him was iconic. In 2011, he passed away at 58 after suffering a heart attack. Fans felt like a piece of their childhood was gone forever. One of the most emotional losses in recent years was Luke Harper, also known as Brody Lee. He was respected by fans and fellow wrestlers alike. His size, skill, and intensity made him stand out. In 2020, Brody Lee passed away at just 41 years old after a sudden illness. Fans and wrestlers around the world paid tribute to him. His death showed how loved he truly was behind the scenes. These stories are not just about death. They are about dreams cut short, families left behind, and fans who never forget. WWE wrestlers give their bodies, their minds, and their hearts to entertain us. Many of them push through pain, fear, and exhaustion just to hear the crowd cheer one more time. As fans, we see the lights, the music, and the glory. But behind that curtain is a life full of pressure, injuries, and struggles that many never talk about. That is why these losses hurt so deeply. These wrestlers were more than characters. They were real people with hopes, fears, and loved ones. If you are still watching, thank you. That means you truly care. Remember these names. Talk about them. Share their stories. Because as long as fans remember, these wrestlers are never truly gone. Stay till the very end of this video, because honoring them means keeping their memories alive. Legends may die too soon, but their impact lives forever in the hearts of fans around the world.